Hello, my name is Fred Fold, and I'm with Fred's General Mercantile on Beach Mountain. As chairman of the board of High Country United Way, I enjoy and appreciate the fact that we can give out money to these agencies for their various programs and work. It saddens me a little bit to think that we never have quite enough to give away to these agencies who always need more. I think about the world we live in today, and it's always good to be able to help out in our communities, and it gives me a lot of pleasure to know when I support United Way that I'm helping a lot of different folks with a lot of different needs.
Hello, my name is Gary Childers. I'm Executive Director for High Country United Way. My wife and I have been residents of the High Country for many years. I also was an educator in the High Country for many years. Through that, I saw firsthand the needs of many of our citizens. I also saw firsthand their desire to have a better life through improving their education, through getting access to better health care, or to learning how to stabilize their income so they could have a good standard of living for their families. As Executive Director of High Country United Way, I've also had firsthand the privilege of seeing our partners' excellent use of the donations that are made to provide programs to help our citizens meet basic needs or to improve the quality of their life through programs that help them get better educated or to have better health care or to learn how to stabilize and manage their income so they can have a better standard of living.
We are so appreciative of the work United Way has done. I've been with my organization 26 years, and United Way has been an integral part of our agency's programs and budgets all that time. Right now, we are receiving grants to support the free confidential shelter for victims of domestic violence and their children, and United Way dollars helped us house over 100 clients and children in that facility last year. In addition to the shelter funding that we receive to purchase the food, pay utilities, and all of the different things that are entailed with that, we receive a grant to help folks stay in their home by securing a protective order. We will provide a judicial systems advocate who can walk a client through the process of going to a magistrate or pressing assault charges, and then the process to secure a protective order so that they can safely remain in their home. So we're so thankful for United Way to help house people in two different ways in our community.
United Way is a key partner in many of our programs, and we would not be able to do what we do without a partnership with United Way. They fund everything from critical needs and emergency needs to keep people warm in their homes during the winter to funding programs that help people rise out of poverty.
Well, this is our very first year of being associated with United Way, and we are so thrilled and excited to be partners with them and to represent their theories and their values. One of the things that we're most excited about is the fact that because we don't charge anything for our services, we're able to fund more children and have more children acquire our services. So specifically, I think that we're really most excited too about just being associated with such a great organization as United Way. It's given us a platform for different people to talk about what we do. We've been able to meet new people, and just having that backing from such a wonderful organization has really given us a little bit more validity in the equine therapeutic world.
The mission of the Community Care Clinic is to provide integrated health care for low-income persons who do not have insurance. Through disease prevention and continuity of care and active follow-up, we truly do promote the health and well-being of our community. Our mission would not be a reality without the generous support of the United Way. The United Way funding plays a critical role in assuring that our patients have access to quality care, and this includes primary care, behavioral health, a range of specialties, case management, and patient education. Without United Way, we would not be able to help those who need it the most.
We have received funds historically from the United Way, and they have just been champions for the Hunger and Health Coalition, and they've really allowed us to continue with their baseline programs.
We do a tremendous amount of good, I think, for the people of the community in that we fill probably 99% of the prescriptions, if I can give a number, that come to our window. We certainly appreciate any help that the United Way has given us in the past. It keeps us running.
A lot of us have to apply for other funding beyond what the United Way can provide for us. When we can say that our local United Way helps us, it gives us a whole level of credibility with other funding agencies. And so the dollars that we get from United Way, they just keep on giving. And I think that's really important for the community to know that the United Way dollars just get multiplied in many ways.
My family and I are very proud donors of United Way. Every year we give what we can to help support the needs that are within our community. If you're like me, you're not always sure what all the needs are. You may not know what all the agencies are in the community who can meet those needs, much less have any time to follow up and make sure that your donation actually did what you intended for it to do. And the beauty of High Country United Way is our board of directors does that very thing. Your donation can be entrusted to High Country United Way to make sure that the greatest benefit possible is given to the citizens of our community. I would encourage you to donate today.